MatZapVODS channel, and yeah, today we're gonna be playing some more For Honor because it is now Year 8, Season 1, Title Update 2. Like a freaking huge long list of stuff, but um, it's a big update. So we got new hero skin for the Peacekeeper, and it's Ezio from Assassin's Creed, which is pretty cool. We got a new map for Dominion, which is Cathedral converted into a Dominion map, so that's pretty cool. We'll probably be doing a lot of Dominion today, trying to get that map. Unless I decide to do something else or we get like orders to do other stuff. But then they also did Highlander rework, which I played a little bit of, and it seems to be pretty good. So pretty happy about that. And then there's also new Warden animations as a Warden main. I kind of like them. And then I think there's also the Assassin's Creed event, which not a huge fan of it myself. It's not terrible, but it's just kind of weird. Got Ezio with the freaking giant two-handed sword. It kind of doesn't fit right, you know what I mean? But anyways, so yeah, let's swap over. And oh, I gotta readjust it. That was I left the webcam where it was for the Helldivers stream, which I'm glad that I played Helldivers when I did, because they had a huge balance like patch recently that like killed my Pyromaniac build, because they just did a flat like 15% damage reduction on fire across the board, which is nice, but also sucks because it means that fire stuff like my fire shotgun and my flamethrower are just worse. And so it's like, I mean, it's also not going to kill my teammates as fast, which is a good part because I don't want to kill my teammates, but it's just like, ugh, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but anyways, enough just staring at my screen there and letting you guys get to see all that. Let's actually jump into the game. And I think I'm gonna do that. Hopefully no sound alerts or anything get muted or anything like that. It should all be working, hopefully, cross my fingers. But because I have to do my audio setup low there. Oh wait, I don't know about you guys, but I can't hear the freaking game right now. I was like, wait a minute, I can't hear anything. And it's because I don't have this thing open that I usually do. Just some background stuff, but there we go. Also, if you haven't been keeping up on the Discord, which I recommend checking out, so if you do !Discord, get my Discord link. And if you're watching this over on the VODs, it's in the description. Or at least should be. It'd be kind of bad. It'd be not in there for a long time if I haven't been doing it. But I had two PS5 controllers, and one of them started drifting. Like the left stick would start to input left when I wasn't even touching the stick. And so I was like, well, crap, that sucks. And so then I went over to my other controller and was using that one. Which that was the one that I hadn't got the console with, so it somehow lasted longer, but, like last week, it also had the exact same problems. So I was like, dang it. And to repair it is, like, almost, if not more expensive than just buying a whole new controller. So I got a new PS5 controller. It's a red one. I like it. It looks pretty nice. It feels pretty nice. So hopefully I can last, or this one can last like a couple of years or something like that. Okay, yeah, there's a faction challenge going on. Oh boy, we have to do this. This is one of our daily orders to do this thing. 2 matches with 2 different heroes even. That's not fun. Okay, and I'm not gonna do the brawl or duel, especially because I don't have my buddy Evan here with me today. So So I don't want to touch brawls, and duels just take forever. Okay. I'm gonna work on these until probably this one's gonna get completed first. I had to guess. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's oh yeah, there's also new event pass, which I am not made much progress on. I'm on tier 6 out of 30 on this one. Which is unfortunate, but who knows, maybe we'll make some progress there. So yeah, I got my Orochi here. He looks pretty intimidating, but that's my second loadout. First loadout. I just got my Orochi to rep 18. We're probably going to be focusing on Shaman and Black Prior today, because they're kind of, for those who don't know, I kind of like to do things in groups. So like Black Prior, Shaman, and Orochi are all part of one group, and I try to bounce between those 3 characters until they're all gone up 1 rep before I start playing a new group of characters. And so I kind of just bounce around like that. Excuse me, my voice cracked. So I think I'm gonna do Black Prior first, and then do the other one, or do my Shaman. At least to try to maximize XP gain from this stuff. As well as I think it will work out for my contract orders, but anyways, let's hop in. I do have a couple For Honor exclusive, or at least For Honor compatible channel point redeems, so if anyone wants to take a look through the channel point redeems, you can see what I got there. We got one like pick my character, so I'll just play whatever character you want me to play for a round, because I do have every character that's in the game currently. Why do I just want my Orochi back? Loadout 1, I like this one better. I mean, I like the other one a lot too, but I like having everything organized at Loadout 1. And then I got a redeem to do PvP to try to, so that if you guys want to try to force me to play PvP more, can, and yeah, I think I have it set to only I do Sinister Shield one. I think I have it set to only 1 redeem per stream right now, just so that, because I want to try to like slowly introduce myself back into like doing PvP. Because normally with these kind of games, I don't actually really like PvP, so that's why I really like, or one of the reasons why I really like For Honor. Shout out to the dude who has the the Star Wars Darth Vader emblem. But yeah, I typically don't like to do actual PvP, so when a game like For Honor has PvAI that is actually well done and you can get rewards from, then that makes me white people happy. Actually, I think I might put myself in the top left for this game, because I think that makes the most sense, because then you can see my feats in the bottom left, and yeah, because there's like nothing except for like information in the top left, and even then it's like pretty scarce. Okay, so I think my entire team thought that this was regular Dominion and did not realize that this is the event mode where you go into middle lane and you just hack and slash for a little while. Nope. April Fool yeast. Ouch. Okay, well, let's do that. Bonk. There we go. Whoops, that was I didn't mean to do that. Execution, that's gonna get interrupted. Unless I'm freaking lucky as heck, man. So yeah, we got a commander. Our commander is spawned in for some reason, but then the other team's commander should be spawned in as well. There we go. what the sound effects on this guy's attacks? They're very strange. And yeah, if you don't recognize this guy, he's from Assassin's Creed, I guess. And if you don't recognize his moveset, it's because he is just has the Commander's moveset from the Breach game mode. It's just a one. They literally just reskinned it, or reskinned the Commander as Ezio and whoever that guy was, Caesar. Hey, Ronan, welcome in. Yeah, you made it. How you doing? Oh, whoops, sorry. I was not paying attention to him, just like murdering my teammate as I'm saying hi to chat. It flipped, idiot. Yeah, how you doing? Doing some of the new event mode. Guy really likes to just spam the same move over again. And now apparently he likes to just sit there and do nothing. What is happening? Hello? Did I break your AI? I stun locked them. Oh, never mind. Let me just heal up a little bit since he's not doing anything. Cool, thanks for that, buddy. Let me heal a little bit more. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Ow. What? Might have been a little way on the parry for that. Ah, crap, I did. Rallied? How'd they... Oh, because they took the zone. I'm not doing so well. Got tooth pain. They're scheduling surgery soon. Ooh, sorry to hear about the tooth pain. I hope that all goes well, but don't worry about being quote-unquote late. In fact, they're the first one to make it to the stream, at least that has said that they are here, so... I finally made the shift, and I can no longer see my viewer count. I had it visible for the longest time, and then just before stream today, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not let myself see that, because it's not healthy. Yeah, that's the smart thing, exactly. Actually, I have this email. Okay, they don't want to join me in, that's okay. Focus on the mission at hand. Are we still losing the zone? Come on. They're just... they're just ledging everyone and anyone that comes over there. Enemy team is breaking. Used to stream, got raided once, and I lost internet for a week. I was so upset. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Oh. Res this person. Okay, I think the last two people are up here. Bonk. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting... That just frame drops on the OBS, or was there actual frame drops on that execution? Because it looked to me like there was frame drops on the execution. But hoping that's just OBS. Being OBS. You know how it be sometimes. Alright, sweet. Let me make sure that the zone doesn't somehow get recaptured by the minions. There we go. Easy peasy first game. But yeah, have you, sometimes there's frame drops on executions, mainly based on effects and entities nearby. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention to, like, my monitor screen. I was only looking over at OBS, so I don't know. Because I know that sometimes, like, my OBS, like, preview, lags when it doesn't actually lag for, like, anything else, so... You never know. Okay, so we gotta do one more match. And hey, we got one in early. But yeah, have you, try out the game, or the game mode for yourself, Ronan? And if so, what do you think of it? Or just have you played the new update, I should ask? There's, like, a whole bunch of stuff added. Into my shaman. Also, I should probably move the chat so that they won't end up being on my face, so I'm gonna move you guys down. You know what? Actually, I kind of like the position because it doesn't like show their like total rep for you guys, but it will still show like their equipment level and stuff like that. Just useful information. Yeah, if it's actually an event that was out before when I released it. Yeah, so yeah, I can't remember quite like when it came out, but I have played this event before when it came out. But yeah, I can't remember the previous time that it came out. I think it was either for Odyssey or Origins, maybe. Ow. No, he killed me at the last second. I just wish they had unique weapons like last time. Oh, did they not? I guess they probably like only like retrofitted, but didn't actually add any like new weapons for like the older characters. I think it was obviously because I remember the gold mask illustrious outfit you could get. Maybe it was. I can't remember myself, honestly. That guy is super into Assassin's Creed. He's got the effect. Oh wait, no, that's the corpse. I thought that was an effect on his execution. Oh, whoops. I don't know why. My brain's been stuck on using R1 as my sprint button, and I don't know where I got that from, but it's been stuck in my head for like the longest time. Like, Helldivers doesn't use it. Oh, you know what? It's probably, I've started getting to Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and it's a sprint button in those games. That's probably why. Bonk. There you go. I will say though, like coming to something like Genshin after it's gone through its like its whole like popularity / cringe phase, where everyone was either like popping the frick off about it or cringing until they died about it. It's actually a pretty fun game. Dodgeback heavy is also super good. Oh. Oh, he's coming for me. Damn it. There we go. And call in the crows. I forgot I had this execution. Yeah, it's a little brutal. No, not too crazy, but a little brutal. Ow. Oh, I forgot you could actually do a dodge back with that heavy. That was only dodge forward. Boom, got the deep leg. Let's go. Spin to win. Someone's executions in general are super brutal. That is true. But yeah, actually one of the things that I think I probably talked about it before, but one of the things that I like doing with my characters that I play is there's one where she bites her fingers off, yeah, and there's one where she like shoves her hand into your chest and like rips out your heart or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it works, but it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's a bit intense, one might say. Okay, didn't get that somehow, but one thing I like to do with my characters is to have like two loadouts or two themed loadouts for them. Or like two loadouts that are all kind of like supposed to be opposites around one theme. So for example, my Black Prior, it's kind of like purity versus like I kind of went with like rugged or dirtiness. So he's got all the like sand and dust on him. Or like Warden, it's like good or evil and good kind of stuff. Yeah, purity versus hedonism, exactly. And for my shaman, I think it's like, I don't remember the exact wording I had for it. Also, there's no face paint on this except for like lipstick and on like eyeshadow. What is this, a normal shaman? Have the face paint, man. Like the Warden drip a lot, thanks. Yeah, I really like my Warden. Got like the evil dark like king type of archetype character, and then you got like the golden paladin, which also has Shovel Knight effects on it because there's a Shovel Knight like collaboration a while back. Man, I wish they brought that back. Although I don't think it had an event mode. I think it was just like effects and stuff like that. But anyways, remember the? Yeah, it's a really nice effect too. You know, like if I go to it, I got it on. Oh yeah, this one. But yeah, so I tried to like theme each loadout kind of around like whatever concept I'm going for. So like with the good Warden, it's like a lot more like respectful executions, quote unquote. I mean, versus like you know, this where you're just punching the guy to death. Good. It affects an execution in a new color, like material color. Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't think I ever got the signature. I think there was also a an effect for it, right? Because there's like, I'm not sure if I actually have it, but it was like the flying rats, like from Shovel Knight. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Yeah, there's like the flying rats and stuff. Kind of crazy. So we're going to do Dominion, I think. Because I don't want to do Brawl or Duels. That's going to be boring. I think I'll go with Medic, because that usually takes a while. But yeah, we'll do some Dominion, try to get the new map that they put in. Hopefully we get it, because it's just random what we get here. Yeah, there's a, well, I guess to be technical, well, actually, it's a converted map, so they made Cathedral into a Dominion map, and it looks pretty sweet. I played on it once, and yeah, it was very nice. Also, we got, I'm gonna just point this out the one time, but we got the freaking dude at the bottom of our team that has the like freaking like thick girl emblem. I don't know why people do that. It's like that or like another similar variation. It's so annoying. That's my favorite map. Nice. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with it. What's really interesting about the map is how the minion lane. Can I move? Game? Hello? There we go. Just had to think about it for a minute. The minion lane is like inside the cathedral, so it has a roof over it, which means that you can't use stuff like Arrow Storm on the minion lane. So I just think it's kind of cool because it kind of helps encourage like actually like thinking about the map you're playing on a little bit. A bit more of that strategy, you know? Nom nom eat time.
Zone C.
Emblem, the one face emblem is it's the report because it's disgusting. Yeah, I thankfully I don't see the. Actually, I'm probably allowed to say the thing that Oh, you never know with like YouTube VODs and stuff, like how they're gonna treat certain words you say, but I'm probably fine mentioning the word swastika in the terms of I ban emblems I see of that, but no, all too late. Yeah, honestly, I think like I think especially if it's like a word that's buried in the middle of like a 4-hour video, and my at least as of streaming and recording this or whatever, I don't have that big of like a viewer base, so
You captured Zone C.
I would love if this guy stops punching and actually just kills the thing. There we go. He kept punching. It's like throwing me off. I'm like trying to talk here, man. But yeah, I think like because I know that like some like bigger streamers will avoid saying certain words because they don't want to get like demonetized or whatever. But for one, I'm not even monetized to begin with, so it like I can't exactly be demonetized. But also it's like I think it's more of like, you know, it happens once and then they're like, oh, I probably shouldn't ever do that again. Or like they hear about it or something like that. Ow.
You captured Zone
I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'm not gonna like intentionally be saying those words all the time, but it's like if I say it in like a appropriate context, I'm not like worried about it. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe this video will bite me in the butt in like 3 years or something. Imagine. Any chances to play with viewers stream? Absolutely, it is. Which I gotta figure that out. So I think, also, oh wait, no, I think that's the tier 1 email. Never mind. Forget I was about to say anything. So I think in order to play with viewers, I have to become like friends through Ubisoft, I think, because I'm playing on a PS5, so it's not just like, yeah, it's just Steam friends. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let me just finish out this match here. Here's the last dude. He's over there. I am about to get hit with a bomb. Ouchie. It did so much damage. Ooh, get blocked. Or parried, rather. One of those words. There we go. Aw, we almost had. Okay, pretty good. Good game there. I think I got the one assassin takedown order. Hopefully, anyway. Yes, I did. Okay, sweet. Guess let's put that one. Or no, let's do this one. This one's easier to do. And it doesn't make me have to play different characters. Okay, so I think I want to go here. Just in case, I doubt that there's anything gonna pop up here, but just in the weird off chance that something shows up that I don't want to be shown, I'm gonna just where am I? Which thing? I have like 10 billion sources in here. It's probably this one. There we go. I'm just gonna turn that off for a second. While I click this, make sure nothing shows up that I don't want shown. I think this is fine. Sure, exactly like that. Okay. These are R. Oh, the dot. Okay. Hello? Wait. Oh, add the. There we go. There we go. Should have it. There we go. Then I'll cancel out of that. And then I might have to. Should pop up here, right? Maybe you just have to. Do I have to like invite you to my party first, and then it'll add you to the friends list, or how does it work? I've only done this one time before, and that was with Evan, but that was like over a year ago, so I don't remember. Got the ad? Sweet. Also, I know it's a little quiet probably for you guys, but to get the freaking Assassin's Creed music playing, forgot how good that track is. Okay, let me just this up. Here, I'll stop again. Let me see. Maybe I have to invite through here. It says you're offline currently. Oh, restart your game of words. Oh, and says you're on Do Not Disturb. That's weird. Let's see if I can manage that real quick. I have to go onto their website. Okay, I'll fix it later. For now, I'm just going to invite you if I can. Oh, does one. Yeah, let me try restart. Oh wait, nope, I see it. Oh, you're going to join my party. I'm gonna join your party. You're joining my party. I can actually show the game. Let's go. All right. I hope you don't mind some PvAI Dominion matches, because that's what we're gonna be playing. Don't mind at all. Let's go. I do have a couple redeems though that are, as I mentioned at the top of the stream, For Honor compatible. So I'll let you take a look through those channel point redeems and see if there's any that you want to use. It's only a couple. I'll probably add more in the future as we do more For Honor stuff and more multiplayer games in general. I actually probably should do like a just like, well, I don't know, because I was gonna say I should set up like a what do I really do but the VIP badge? Yeah, that's always the challenge. 117 and a half way there. But yeah, I was gonna say I would set up like a queue system for like your games to like, you know, maybe there'd be like a channel point redeem where it's like join the match or whatever, so like the player can like, or viewers can jump in. But the thing is that my viewer base is not large enough yet for that to make sense. Because like on a good stream day, I get like I used to get like 4 viewers, I think, or something. So like it not a big streamer, which is I'm totally fine with, but it's just one of those things where it's like because it's so small that things like that don't really make sense, you know. Also, why is this matchmaking taking forever? Rona, what did you do? It's all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hello, good sir. I'm going to delete that message because that. Gotta love the bots that just come in are like. I'll calculate. Yes. Okay, my orders actually don't restrict who I play as, so I'm probably gonna go with my Black Prior. Nice. I like the Warden drip. Very straightforward, very nice. Here being have to call the clinic back about surgery. Alright, no worries. Man, my skill's lower than my allies' Pepe hands. This just probably means that we're gonna get level 2 bots, which got me excited because I like level 2 bots. They actually give me a challenge. Level 1 bots, I just like one tap and they die basically, so. Now, I think there's a few level 1 bots that can actually be like challenging for some unknown reason, like Hitokiri's, for example. They're just like insane, and I don't know why.
You lost Zone A.
There you go. Watch my stamina. Also, I don't think these are level 2 bots. They seem very easy. Okay, yeah, I think it's just frame drops on my OBS because it wasn't frame dropping on my monitor, that execution. That was a frame skip right there. Like a quarter-second blink thing. Bonk. Oh man, I wanted to get my execution off and use the same one I've been using like all this time.
You lost Zone A.
Here he's dead. No. There we go. Boom, got him. Oh, hello, good sir. Ow. Dude, I love when the bots just, like, walk up and just start waiting for you to, like, be done with the execution. Ouch. pressed the wrong button. Oh.
Lost Zone C.
Alright, I'm zoning out. I'm getting into the groove of the game. Ouch.
You captured
You're
Zone
good,
C.
Ronan. Gonna dance on the the corpse. I love that emote. The parody emotes was such a good idea. I'm so glad that they added it to the game. One thing that I do wish that they would do, though, is add like an emote wheel type of thing. Because it's kind of annoying to only have 2 emotes. Like it'd be nice to have more than just 2. At least equipped at once. I mean. Bang. Yeah, I need to get more unique executions for my Black Prior. I don't really have that many right now. Oh, get wrecked. I respect the signature. Respect. Okay, these guys got champion status and they don't seem too annoying, so I guess I'm fine sticking with them. Just delete these because I have OCD and like everything to be in 5s. Also contributes to my ever-growing stockpile of salvage. It's like I got okay, you saw it for like a second there, but I have 902,000 salvage. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going on Black Prior. Might swap to this one just to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Ocelotl. I do want to play more Ocelotl because he is pretty fun, but he's also very just like, he's also very much like a just press buttons kind of character. I mean, it's kind of part of his kit though to just infinitely chain as long as you're changing the button you're using. Ooh, we got some nice Orochi drip there. Didn't get the new map this time, but play it out. That's the one annoying thing with like regards to the new map is just that there's no like, oh here, play on the new map. It's just you have to find it in like the rotation. It's kind of annoying. Ah crap, I missed on that. So one thing with the Peacekeeper hero skin, that being the
You captured
Mr.
Zone C.
Ezio Auditore, is that like everyone's like popping off about how like they're at least out of the narrow amount of For Honor that I interact with, there seems to be a lot of
Captured Zone A.
hype around the idea of like, oh, we can finally have like a way around like gender locked characters, because like Peacekeepers can only be female or Lawbringer can only be male, for example. But I'm just kind of excited because that means that we can get like more crossover skins as like hero skins, which like would be super cool to see. I have like Kratos for like the Raider or something. Well, probably not the Raider, but maybe, I don't know. Only reason why I'm hesitant to say that is because the Raider already has a hero skin. Although it's with how unsatisfying it looks, it'd be more like half a hero skin. Because it's basically just a Raider, but he has like literally like black skin, like not even like dark skin, just it's literally the color black. I think I heard someone speaking in the voice chat. I will say, so with how the PS5 works with most games, it doesn't work like this for Helldivers for some reason, but in most games the like game chat comes out of my controller, so I won't be able to hear anything.
You lost Zone C.
With Helldivers, it actually comes out of like the game like source. Oh, that's nice. The Raider one is because he has Plague. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there is like a lore reason to it. I just think it's kind of, I don't know, without having the context, I'm not a huge fan of it. But
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C.
nice execution, man.
You lost Zone A.
Yeah, I think all the other hero skins so far, at least, I like. Well, the new Warden one, the like unsung knight, is like okay. I mean, I get 100% understand why they picked that one, because you know the freaking original trailer nostalgia
Team is breaking.
bait kind of stuff, which is totally fine, but I don't know. I am definitely not mad that Warden got a second hero skin, though. I'm just glad it didn't get a third one immediately. Like, imagine if they were just like, yeah, we're gonna add 2 Warden hero skins in the same season. Ouch. Can you please let me hit you with a heavy so that I can execute you? Okay, I can do it this way. There we go. The blade on the unsung heroes, so cool. I do agree with that. That is like definitely the coolest part about it.
Victory.
Dance party. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, I haven't actually interacted with the hero skins yet. Like, I haven't bought any of them or anything. But oh, we're only down to one person. I guess we might as well just stick with them. Why not? Normally, I like to bounce and like jump back into the game mode, but I'm totally fine with sticking around. As long as I can dismantle my extra crap. Here we go. Got to it. I was wanting to see if I can get to it in time. One of my other like OCD moments is trying to make sure I don't have any like those exclamation points or whatever on like the character select screen. And so I just like to clear it out. And how am I not getting the executions I need? Oh, and also again not getting the new map. Yikes, Scoob. We might be here for a while trying to get this new map. Ooh, look at that green, what do you call it again? Don't tell me. Shaolin, there we go. I knew it was like Sha something, but my brain kept saying Shaman. I'm like, nope, it's not that. Not Shaman. Also, hydrate in the stretch. Thank you very much for the hydrate and the stretch.
Stand clear.
Alrighty.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Let's go. Yeah, you're not cool. I don't have to do it. I'm just. Thankfully that was a bot, otherwise they would have just gotten revenge like instantaneously. Oh, hey Critter! How you doing? Finally got your stream of yours. Thanks for jumping on. We're just playing some For Honor. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
You captured Zone C.
And if, how's it so far? It's been pretty good. Had some good games. I don't know how much you know about For Honor, so, but we've been checking out some of the new update content. Not that current though, because they're trying to play on the new map and keep not getting it, so that's fun. Thank you for the lurk. Lurk sadly has must get food and stuff done. My stream do well. Thank you for the lurk. Critter. We get good foods. If I was Shaman in that moment, I would have just like the meme did the headbutt or do the headbutt when you were fighting at Medjay. Just oh wait, actually I do have a dodge forward bash. Not as long range as the headbutt because the headbutt can just chase people, but
zone C.
They didn't block 4 attacks at the same time. What was that sound effect? It's just like.
Capture zone C.
Alright, come on. There we go. They never expected the unblockable heavy out of the
Lost zone C.
all block. Brilliant! What are you doing?
You captured zone C. You lost zone A.
Healing, healing. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, come on. Gonna press the heavy attack button at the same time I do one. I see how it is, game. Don't you just love it in fighting games when, like, you're like actively blocking, you're fighting like a computer or something, and the computer doesn't input the very frame you let go of the block button. It's like, come on, man.
You captured zone C.
Oops, okay, that was just too early on my part. Go. I'm just fiending for execution because I got an order for it. But yeah, if you're new to For Honor and you're wondering what the heck those executions are, they're basically this game's equivalent of the Mortal Kombat fatalities. And they're pretty cool. They're not as gruesome as Mortal Kombat fatalities, because that, like, those ones intentionally are like hardcore, if you will, but in this game it's just like they're just more for the cool factor, like being able to kill someone in a cool way, like summoning a sword and then like killing him with it. Oh, sweet. I got the one order done. I guess might as well do the Versatile Slayer one. Oh, is it in the map vote? Not. Let's just bounce, and then rejoin to see if there's an... Actually, let me first, mantle, but... Just because I want to try to get the new map. At least once to stream. That's the goal, is at least get it once. Okay. If you're ready to jump back into it, I am. Actually, is there much of a stream delay? I don't think there should be. Probably like a couple seconds at most, but... Well, I guess it could also be different for depending on the user and what device they're on. Because I know, like, if I'm watching Twitch on, like my laptop or my desktop, it's, like, pretty, what's the word? Pretty on time, I guess. But when it's if I'm watching on like my phone, well, my phone is pretty good for my stream because usually I have it pulled up just so I can see things from your guys' end a little bit better. Yeah, it's only like 3 or 4 seconds delay, so it's not terrible. Still got quite the ways to go in the battle pass. Still got 43 days left though, so that's nice. And yeah, I completed the legacy pass pretty much instantly because I had gotten to tier 100 before when it originally came out. But which also this legacy pass, like, huge like shout out to the devs because this is like an ingenious idea of like, hey, let's bring back an old battle pass that players didn't get to play and then retrofit all the new content or all like the new characters with like the old style of content or whatever. Okay, he's playing Black Prior. I could you know what, I'm gonna do a Highland. Actually, we could do. No, I'm just gonna do Black Prior. I'll do a Highlander later. There's a bunch of Black Priors. And one pirate. The Edge Squad. Yeah, I know. And the pirate even has like the spike like shoulder pads and everything. Huh. I had a feeling that there might be someone going to A. That was correct. Hiya! Ow. Alright, what the... Okay, I think these are level 2. He guard broke me. The level 1 bonds don't guard break. Perfect. Well, he's still getting his butt kicked pretty easily, so I'm not sure. I'm either incredibly good or that level 2 bot is incredibly bad. Ooh, nice effect. You just breathe buttons on my face. Might as well.
You lost Zone A.
Yeah, my emote spam's not very good. I need to get a new emote so I got better emote spam. What was going on with that? That looked very strange on my end. Nice.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Boom. Go. Guess I'll go keep up on the minion lane. Ooh, get wrecked. April Fool Yeast. I know that like the Black Prior actually says something in like in Latin there, but it just sounds like it says April Fool Yeast, so I always say that. Ouch. What in the world is Conqueror is destroying me? Nice execution though. Oh, whoops. Thanks, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Oh yeah, I forgot they made it so that the jump kill animation is that like Assassin's Creed jump kill animation.
The enemy rallied.
It's dumb.
Enemy team is breaking.
Got that jump kill, nice. I don't think I'm in the ankle for a jump kill.
The enemy rallied. Enemy team is breaking.
Boom, got him. Just freaking emotes, man. Yeah, for those just joining, we play against bots, so that's why we're emote spamming. Or at least that's why I'm emote spamming, because I get the meme on the bots. Funny. Okay, I just whiffed somehow? I don't even know how that happened, but... Dang it. Boom.
Victory.
You don't want to dance, pirate? I see how it is. I want to have a party. Okay, well, still didn't get the new map, but it's okay. Got that order done. I'm better than flipping the bot 10 times. Yeah. Always just flipping the bots over and over again. I'll equip that, might as well. New map? New map bug! Let's go! Cathedral. Gotta ready up. If I have time to dismantle stuff here. Yeah, I should. Go Cathedral! New map. And okay, I think I gotta go with the Highlander because it's like the era of the Edge squad is over. Go Highlander. Or at least I'm going Highlander. Fast recovery? Sure, why not? I'll just do this. I can't remember what's like all new with the rework. So I know that you have a new move, a Valor's Flight. Like a caber toss, I think, is a little bit easier to get into. Oh, yeah, and then we can feint the zone attack at any point in the chain. So even like before the first hit, I can feint it. And then I can chain zone into heavy finisher or vice versa. So yeah, it's like Highlander's got some wacky stuff going on now. They nerfed a little bit of the damage for him, but man, look at this. Might have to pick him up. Yeah, he's definitely, I would definitely say he's easier to play now because I used to, I play a fair amount of Highlander. Like I'm rep 5, I think, with him.
You captured Zone C.
So yeah, he's... Oh yeah, he's also faster now. He used to be like the slowest character in the freaking video game, except for probably Shigoki. Old bot just freaking missed. Just like, I was going into offensive form, so it would have hit me there, but... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so there's a bridge here, and then there's the bots down there. Pretty cool. And the ladder over to Zone C. And I think you can actually, yeah, there's a little like hallway through here, bring you back to the bot line. So it's pretty like interconnected, I feel like.
You lost.
Oh, the Zone A is being captured. Whoops. Oh man. Doing the side dodge heavy with the offensive stance is really weird, though. I don't like it, the input for it.
You captured Zone A.
I get into it, and then you have to, like, let it go as you're doing the side dodge, which makes sense, but it's just kind of weird, given that normally you just press the button and make it do it. But this time you have to, like, you have to release the button to make it do it. A decent side dodge attack, though. Although the damage kind of sucks on it. It's only 14 damage. Actually, in terms of, like, side dodge attacks, I don't know how 14 damage holds up, but... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the Highlander a little bit, just figure out how to do some more of the fun stuff with him. Ow. Ow. I think, yeah, they made his top heavy a little bit faster, I think. Whoops, out. Fine. I thought I was gonna hit the Black Friar in the back, and I was gonna have to apologize to him, but I did not do that. Let's see, so yeah, I can do boom, 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 boom. You can just Beyblade forever. That's funny. Dude, imagine that with like the Guardian buff in Breach, where you get infinite stamina. And the Highlander's just gonna be spinning the whole time. Alright, sweet. I hope that we can get the map again, possibly? Frick, we can't. We have to back out. We must try again. Actually, this gives me a good opportunity to do this stuff. Quick. And okay, yeah, I got the a new ornament. Nice. Ornament's okay. I can see it working on some characters. Like, it actually works pretty well on my Andy currently, but anyways, let's jump back into it. Try to get Cathedral again. At this point, might as well just keep playing Dominion because I don't have any orders that do anything else, so. But I will be focusing on Black Prior and Shaman probably, just to get them repped up. Yeah, the highlighter has a hero skin as well, right? Yeah, I didn't get to see it, but I remember. Oh, we got Cathedral again. Let's go. Okay, chat. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think out of all the tier 4 perks in the game, this one, Regenerate, I think is the worst tier 4 perk in the game. Or feat, excuse me. Not freaking Call of Duty with their perks. And I'm only activating the XP boost ticket because Ghost Dragon is, but yeah, depending entirely on the hero and game mode. Yeah, that's one of the things about it that I personally don't really, or why I don't really like it that much. Is just because it's so like specific.
You captured Zone A.
And because like it's good for Breach, I would say, because there's like a lack of healing accessibility in Breach, but for Dominion, you're like rarely gonna need that unless like, I don't know, your whole team is just absolutely like getting dunked on and you can't get any zones, but at that point you're probably not gonna win anyway, so like Regenerate's not gonna like turn the tide in that case, so I can see it having its uses in Breach mode. Although I will say a perk, or gosh, why am I calling it a perk all of a sudden? Having a feat that basically encourages you to not play the video game is like always kind of hard to make good, because you have to be out of combat for it, so you have to literally not be engaged in a battle whatsoever. Well, okay, actually, there's another potential use for it. It depends on if, I would assume that Regenerate works while you're just sitting in a zone waiting, or, like, boosting it. So it could make for, like, better rotations, I guess, because I'm not sure how, like, the competitive, like, For Honor Dominion scene is, but I know that there's a whole thing with, like, rotations and stuff like that. So it would probably help out with that, I would assume. Because you could, like, run to a zone, heal up real quick, and then be back in whatever area they want you to be in, or whatever. Warden just zoomed past me as well. And yeah, that's really nice. I mean, it's just like they expanded upon the Cathedral a little bit and like added some extra stuff, so but like still it's a really nice map. I like the bridge. That's really nice for like getting it or navigating. I think one thing they did really good for like it being the first Dominion or like just new map in the game since like I think like year 4 or 3 or something like that. It's been a while. Is they just made it so like easy to navigate. Like there's so many like little pathways to get to each zone, and there's not really this like annoying like, oh, I have to go all the way around this way just to get to this zone or whatever. I mean, there's a tiny bit of that, like, if I'm standing here and I want to get to Zone A, then it's like, well, I have to either go all the way over there or over there, but it's like a very short walk. Like, it's not to the degree that I would say, like, the navigating the map is bad, by any means.
Victory.
And as Ocelotl either doesn't understand that this is a parody emote, or he doesn't want to dance. Oh, it's not in the rotation, or it's on the map vote. You know what, let's give it one round without it, so that we can fog camp when it does come back. Yeah, let's just ready up. And it's honestly been a long time since I've just, like, tunnel visioned on playing Dominion. Normally I just, like, do Breach all day every day, but it's like... Yeah, I'll just keep grinding out the Blackfire. I'll do loadout 2, though, just to mix it up a little bit. On a side note, chat, I've been getting really into Pokemon Unite because I played it with my nephew, and then I was like, dang, I forgot how good this game is, or like how fun this game is. And I mean, it has its problems, don't get me wrong, like it's got some kind of pay to win bullcrap in it, but it's not like too aggressive pay to win stuff. It's just like, because there's like items that you can equip to your characters that you can enhance or like permanently level up, and there's basically a pay to win aspect towards leveling that up quicker, but not like a huge deal. But yeah, it's really fun. So who knows? Maybe Pokemon Unite streams in the future. Maybe it's a free game, so it'd be good for viewer games. I don't know, just thinking out loud here.
Stand clear.
Ready.
You captured Zone A. Lost
Here,
Zone C.
Did I get hit or I think I got
You captured
hit by
Zone
the
C.
Ocelotl swing. I was like wait a minute, I feel like I got hit there, but I don't see any damage to my health bar. Get wrecked. Get wrecked again. Oh, dang it. I thought this Shellan was gonna attack me again. I was just gonna keep flipping him back and forth. You gotta love when a dude just keeps attacking even though he's out of stamina. Or maybe he only just got out of stamina. It looked like he kept like he was out of stamina already and just kept attacking, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would make sense to kind of do a little explaining on what is going on for those who are new, because I don't know if we got. I know we got at least one person lurking in the chat. I don't know if we got other people who normally watch me play something like Phasmo or Lethal Company or whatever, and they're just like, what in the world is going on in this game? Yeah, basically, it's as you can see, it's a 4v4 game mode that we're doing right now, and you have to be the first team to get to 1,000 points, and the way to do that is by, there'll be 2 capture zones and then a minion zone, which is where I'm currently at. And there's this whole combat system here that you can kind of see by, ow, well, I'm dead, so you can't see it anymore. But yeah, this game has a very unique combat system. It's one of the reasons why I like it a lot. We've like got 3 sides, left, right, and up. There's a whole thing with that I could get into detail on, but I won't for the sake of my own sanity. Also probably for the sanity of everyone who already knows how the game works. But yeah, so we get into these zones and they give us 1 point per second, unless we have one teammate standing in the zone, then they give 2. The minion lane here just will give 2 points per second, depending on who has control over it. And the way you get control over this one is by basically killing all the opposing team's minions and having a bunch of your own here. So like, there's a very high amount of blue minions, which is our team, and a very low amount of orange minions, which is the enemy team. And then for capturing these zones up here, you just gotta stand in it and not have someone on the opposing team in it, and then capture meter fills up, and then boom, you get it. Oh, and also while you have a zone, you get an extra 100 points bonus, but then you lose that 100 points if it gets taken away, because then it'll go to the other team. Just a quick like summary of what is happening here and what the objective is. Those who don't know how the game works, but okay, I'm not seeing Cathedral, so let's dip out. I've only gotten 1 revive. The medic order is kind of annoying to do, but it's okay. I'm fine with having it. And I just got like a flashback memory of how back in like 2021, 2022-ish, I used to actually stream this game like every week, but on YouTube, because back then I was streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. And it's just kind of crazy, like thinking about that, and like man, how in the world did I manage to commentate for like 4 hours when I'm talking about it? Like, I mean, the game's fun and like there's things to commentate on, but it's like, when you're doing it every week, how do you commentate it? Like, that's my question for people who stream the same game, like, multiple days a week, like, for multiple weeks at a time. Just, like, how do you commentate over it? Unless it's, like, a single-player, like, story game, because then you can just react to whatever the heck is happening in that point in the story, but, like, if you're, like a League of Legends streamer or something, like, how the frick do you come up with things to talk about? it's just wild to me, man. Anyways, I think 16,000 steel. There's probably executions I want. I didn't Black Prior get a new one? Yeah, this is his relatively new one. Okay, not a huge fan of it myself, but I think I actually have a list of the stuff I want for each character. That's weird. So another fun fact, chat, is on the back end I have it where the Twitch chat is popped out, so like it's a little its own like isolated tab kind of thing, and the colors for the usernames in chat is different on the popped out version compared to like the original tab, which is very strange. Okay, I've got Temple Garden. This map's fun, so I'm okay with it. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get anything right now, so let's just let's try to get Black Prior repped up. I don't know, I might throw a... Jeez, we got someone with a total rep of 1,200? Oh wait, I think I've played with this guy before. He's got the Deadpool emblem. But yeah, my total rep's 205, and that's like... I've been playing since Season 2, but I haven't been like... There's been like seasons where I haven't played at all during the season, so... like I feel like mine's pretty reasonable, and like if you're someone who's been playing since like Season 2 and you're consistently playing it, then having like, I don't know, 500, 600, 700 total rep or whatever is like understandable, but like how do you get to 1,200? Like 800 is like reasonable, but play customs for like 2 years straight. Yeah, I forgot. Custom matches don't do like anything for XP bars, right? Because it's custom, which makes sense. But... I remember one time where I might have told the story before. Definitely probably told it back when I was streaming this game every week, but like a couple years ago, but there was one custom match of this game that I did with two of my brothers, because at the time they were also playing the game. I really need to use a different execution, but my instinct just goes with this one. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, what mask was that? That I think it comes from the Prince of Persia event. At least I'm pretty sure that's also where the sand effect I have comes from. But it's definitely where the mask comes from. It's like sweet. Anyways, yeah, so there was a custom match that I was doing with a couple of my brothers, and since there was 3 of us, we added a bot to be the 4th person. So it was kind of like, it was like 2v2, but we did like a huge map for it, I think, or something like that. And or maybe it wasn't a 2v, maybe it was like a I don't remember. It was something it was something where basically it got to a point where it was like me and one of my brothers versus my other brother and then the bot, and I was fighting against that bot as the warden for like 10 minutes straight because the settings that they gave to that bot to make it harder were not only to make it a level 3 bot, but also make it so it basically like got revenge all the time and would like heal on revenge or something like that. I don't remember the exact settings, but it was something where I was able to survive, but I physically could not kill that guy solo. Like, it was just so stupid. Like, I was just fighting him for like 10 minutes straight, because it was just like, I'm not wanting to die, but I can't kill this guy, even though I keep getting low, and then he just... Or, no, I think it was like, something that would give him a huge chunk of health back, and I couldn't, like, out DPS his, like, health regeneration or something like that. It was really weird, man. And we got this dude over here doing it the 2v1.
You lost Zone A.
Bold. I don't think that guy was happy that you attacked. Looked like he kept just pressing R2. Maybe it was fine, but it just... That's what it looked like. I think it's funny when, like, people do the WoW spam. Like, I don't know, like, you steal a kill that wasn't really stealing a kill, or maybe it was actually just straight up stealing a kill, or, you know, other random stuff like that, but when just people are just like, wow, 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 just like, okay, dude. Now.
You captured Zone C.
I just kind of wish that they gave us more options for the quick chat, because only being able to say sorry, thanks, wow, and good fight is like so limiting.
You captured Zone A. Victory.
Or people who do stuff like this, where the match is over and they're just like, I'm gonna run over and start attacking you. It's like, hey, it's not that funny, but alright. Like, there's just little things that people do in this game that just kind of irritate me, and I like to complain about it, but it's also usually not as big of a deal as I make it out to be. Scroll. Okay, well, I'm just gonna dip out here because I'm not a big fan of those players. Plus, I got to dismantle some stuff. 2 things. That embossing, it's alright. Not a huge fan of embossings myself on most armor pieces. Hard to make it fit right, but I don't know. I'm more of like a colors and patterns kind of guy. Although, actually, while we're on the, or in between matches, let me, there's an execution I want to get. Oh yeah, so yeah, the theme for the Black Prayer I even put down is rugged versus purity. So it's just like, oh, gotta hop out, the pain is kicking back in. Okay, thanks for the games, Ronan. Thanks for joining in, and I hope your tooth feels better. That is no fun. Blast. Yeah, I appreciate coming in. Actually, one of the executions I have listed as wanting to get for this character is on Fighter. That's so mean. You know, I'm gonna buy this one just so that if I get really annoyed with like a bot, I can just beat the snot out of them. Okay, which one am I gonna replace? Definitely this one. This one's not very good. This is from the Year 4 Season 4 event pass, or battle pass. Yeah, it's not great. It's better than this one, which is the Year 4 Season 2 execution. Like, I have this on my Shaman because it thematically fits the Shaman, but it's not that great otherwise. And then I don't know if I have any other seasoned ones. I mean, I got the Blood Eagle, which was last season, and then I got Time Crush, which was Year 6, Season 4. Man, that was Year 6, Season 4. That's crazy, man. Okay. Oh yeah, it would be that time. Yeah, because I remember I'd gotten back into this game in like that season. It was like the time, like start of the new year, and I was playing with Evan online. And then we kind of stopped playing until like the start of last season, I want to say. Pretty sure. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that thought, but let's do one more Dominion. Try to get the Cathedral map, and then we'll probably do our 5-minute break, and then I'll probably just do Reach just to level grind and stuff. We got Beachhead. That's not terrible. I'm gonna mix it up in yeah, let me mix it up and do Shaman, because I'm pretty sure one Breach match will get my Blackbriar ripped up. Might as well go with Rush, because stealth is not useful against bots, I don't think, and Storming Trap is okay, but... Excuse me. Also, I think I got a... I can't check it now, but I think I got a friend request earlier. Like, besides Ronan? Well, because I friended Ronan. I don't know who that was, but... Check here. Oh, sweet. Well, now I can't. I didn't even get a chance to press a button. Probably doesn't matter. It's probably okay anyways.
You lost Zone C.
I will say this now for anyone that's lurking and wants to join, as well as just like future reference for peoples and everything. When it comes to viewer games, I kind of have a policy of like, if you haven't been like in the chat for a while, like at least like a couple streams worth or something like that, then I tend to like not like join in viewer games, just because I don't want like someone to come in and troll. I want to at least kind of like have a general understanding of who it is I'm going to be playing with before I let them join in the game. I mean, on For Honor, it's a little bit easier because the party chat is in the controller, so you guys won't be able to hear it probably, but so if someone starts like, I don't know, being crazy and trying to drop like F-bombs or N-word or something crazy like that, then like probably won't be an issue, but I just like to try to avoid troll people anyways.
You lost Zone C.
Oh, that new? That they blocked that
You
staircase
captured
off?
Zone C.
I don't remember that being the case. It's not blocked in the... Because I think you can play this... Yeah, you can play this map on the Assassin's Creed event mode. And that staircase is definitely open.
You lost Zone
I guess they wanted to make the zone a bit more defendable.
A. You captured Zone A.
Like, how it works if I go up here, if I don't run into the wall and run around it.
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of understandable because got the ledge here though. Yeah, this zone has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of entry, so yeah, I think it makes sense to try to reduce it by a little bit. Or, I guess I should really say 4 because that ladder is pretty much only going to be for the attackers. So. But I mean, if you're defenders and you have the zone, then it's 5, so. Ow.
You captured Zone A.
Trying to do my handstand.
Enemy team is breaking.
I haven't really had any teammates die on me lately. Which, I mean, is good for completing the match, but it's also like, I need that medic order, man. What in the world? What execution is that from?
Victory.
I've never seen that execution. Nor the effect that was with it. But I'm assuming that the effect is some sort of like St. Patrick's Day thing. But they don't normally do St. Patrick's Day. Maybe they just did one year and we're like, eh, let's do that. Sure. And I don't know. Okay. Let me first dismantle the new stuff. I am so glad for these filters because it makes, like, whenever you get like a new color palette, like from like increasing your level, you don't have to scroll through like 10 billion different color palettes anymore. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna be taking our 5-minute break here. So just grab a snack, grab a drink, refill your drink if you need to, use the bathroom, stretch, take your medication if you need any, and we'll be back in 5. It's Alright, welcome back. Had to get the Cheeto dust off of my fingers, you know, eating Cheetos. But anyways, let's see. So, excuse me. I'm gonna have this takedown as a hybrid order. I'm not like a super big fan of. Only because I'm not playing hybrids right now. But I guess I could. Actually, it would help for getting this order as well. So, is there a hybrid that I want to just dump a bunch of XP onto? Well, normally I would do a Centurion. Because, like, normally if I'm, well, I guess I should start from the beginning, but for those who don't know, I usually like to play in groups of characters, so like I'm playing 3 characters right now, Black Prior, Shaman, and Orochi, and I try to get them all up 1 rep, or jump to a different group of characters, and usually Centurion I reserve for if I get a hybrid order that, and like I don't have any hybrids in the group of characters I'm playing, then I just play Centurion. So actually, yeah, I'll just do that. I was thinking of, like, swapping it out to someone else, but we'll just go Centurion. And, yeah, probably just going to do Breach. I don't know. I really would like to do some more Cathedral. But just trying to find it is kind of annoying, and, like, I'm getting a little tired of just spamming Dominion over and over again. Apparently I have some people that are trying to compete for my username. Oh, first let's do the Black Prior, try to just get him repped up. I will use an XP boost ticket. I don't have champion status. Oh, whoops. Background things. Oh, hey, is that Deadpool player that you're playing Dominion with? The audio for the game was starting to glitch out on my end, so I had to do a little something that fixes it. But alrighty, so we're doing Breach mode. Don't know how this mode works. It's a quite bit more advanced than Dominion in terms of like the amount of stuff you have to do. And it also depends on which team you are on. So we are defenders, which means that we have to try to take down, not that, we already did that, take down this ram here. And, while, yes, you can just walk up and smack it and actually deal damage, you're gonna deal, like, 1 damage out of, like, 10,000 damage or something, or 10,000 HP or something like that. So it's not really worth smacking it a bunch. So the main way you do it is, I will tell once I get Shinobi killed. Okay, I want to do an execution, but that cauldron up there, also known as the crock pot on the stream here, you can dump that onto the ram and do a whole bunch of damage to it. And then there are the archer points. So you can see in the top right, there's the 1, 2, and 3. Those are the archer points for the zone. Or this area, this section, one of those words, insert word here that of division. And so those are the archer points. They're not super, or they're like subtly influential, because if you have, as defenders, you want to keep them, the archer points at bay, because then it'll make it easier to, or there'll be less of the enemy minions around the ram, which makes it easier to destroy the ram. Because pikemen, which are the minions here, are really good at killing the ram. Whoops, I held the wrong button. I held triangle instead of square. Whoops. Yeah, the pikemen are incredibly good at killing the ram. They're just whittling it down like crazy. Because there's like 12 of them, and they're all doing like 1 damage apiece, so it chips through it pretty quickly. Yeah, the archer points are mostly just kind of handling the pikemen. So the attackers have all the archer points, then will be much harder to defend or attack the ram, excuse me. Dude, I gotcha. Yep. Ouch. Okay, come on. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. Go! I'm trying to get this guy away from the battle, or the minions, so that I don't take as much damage. This pikeman really hurt. Oh, rip, guys. Execution got interrupted. Wait, what? Ah, dang it! I was too late on the the flip input. But yeah, so it's not super complicated. The attackers, which are currently, excuse me, kind of Cheeto down the windpipe. The attackers, or currently the enemy team, want to get their ram to the gate so that they can break it down. Gonna respawn. Looks like our Shigoki's having a bit of a hard time here. Also, I noticed the emblems, but I didn't notice the names. Or wait, no, I did notice the names, but I didn't notice that they synced up. They have like Zap Man and then Zap Mom. Is that like a mom and her son playing or something? Because that's super wholesome. Alright. Time to beat you up, Afira. Dang it. Your pikeman saved you, no. Yeah, so that's the crockpot dropping on it, and it does a huge chunk of damage to the ram. And in terms of seeing the amount of health that the gate and the ram have, in the top right, the orange diamond that's blinking is the ram health, particularly the white bar that's around it. And then for the gate, it is that blue diamond right above it. And we also got a bit of shield on it, on our gate, so it looks like we'll have some extra health for it, which is really nice. Although I'm not sure if they're going to be able to even hit the gate with the ram. Oh, okay, putting up the banner. I was like, and even a second shield. So the gate can normally survive 3 hits from, or survive 2, and then it dies on the 3rd hit from the ram, but each time you put in a banner, which is what gives it the shield, it will be able to survive an extra hit. So right now we can survive 4 hits, and then it'll, well, technically, you can survive 4 hits, and then on the 5th one it'll die. How about that? That's a good way to word it. Oh, it looks like the ram got killed off. Let's go. God, that execution really is, like, aggressive. Yeah, we got Zap Man and Zap Mom. And apparently they're talking. I couldn't tell what they were saying until it's like the end of a word. Oh, dude. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You see that tiny little bit of XP left? Man, come on. Okay, well. I got some revives though, that was nice. I guess we'll do a Dominion. See if we get Cathedral. Also, it'll just be enough to get the Blackfriar finally to reps 18. So what did we get? Got the ornament for the Outlanders. Yeah, Breach is my favorite game mode. If you're new to the stream. So that's usually what I play the most of, but today we're just playing a lot of Dominion just to try to get that new map, and we didn't get it, so. Okay, that guy on the bottom of our team, the bleed for me or whatever edge lord name he's got, that emblem he has, I've seen on so many other players, and I don't know where it's from. We also got a baby player. We got a guy who's total rev 0 and is a level 1 Orochi. Let's freaking go, new players. I do highly recommend this game to anyone who's interested. I think the cheapest version of the game you can get is 15 bucks. But it's like the starter edition or something weird like that. If you can, I would recommend going with the standard edition just because that's a little bit better quality of a start. I mean, you're gonna get the same game, it's just like where your starting progression is, I think. Because I think with the starter edition, you get only 1 character unlocked. And then, like, every other character is like 4,000 steel or something like that. It's a little wild to me, if I remember correctly. Whereas the standard one, you get 3 characters unlocked at the start, and then there are 9 characters that only cost 500 steel each, and then I think everyone else costs like 6,000 or 8,000 steel. Or some, I can't remember the exact numbers. It's been so long since I've purchased a character with steel. Or is it more like 10,000 steel? I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if it was closer to like 10,000 steel or something like that. And realistically, the characters should be like the most expensive thing to purchase in the game, whether you're using real money or steel, which is the currency of the game. But alas, that is not how it goes. The most expensive things are the hero skins, which have like some of the like I mean, in terms of the customization, I guess they're technically like the biggest item for customization, because it's like an entire like set of stuff going on. But oh my god, get flipped twice, bro. Get flipped again, bro. Get flipped. Get flipped again. Boom. Got it. Aw, then he took my kill. I'm gonna wow spam and get so upset about it. Not me making fun of half the, or like a quarter of the player base. It's probably not even a quarter. Probably less than that. Lovely. We got 2 people who are just killing the bots right there. Hey, but they're trying to take A. I'll fight you.
You lost Zone A.
Oh yeah, you really need help when you're doing a 2v1 against the a level 1 bot.
You captured Zone A.
Get flipped! Oh, I was gonna do the follow-up on that hunter stance, but he didn't. Gonna attack, dude? Of course he attacks as soon as I press a button. Get flipped! Oh, well, alright. I know, dude. I know that you're panicking against a 1v1 fight that you're winning, but calm down. I will state this now, so that I have it stated for in case if anyone tries to accuse me of things. Whenever I'm making fun of people in a video game, like other players or whatever, it is always out of fun and not out of malice. Like I'm a dude from Michigan. We like to tease people all the time. It's kind of like our love language. At least that's mine.
Enemy team is breaking.
I'm gonna beat this dude up real quick. Because I'm mad about it. The last guy at? Uh-oh. The map is being absolutely owned.
Victory.
Also, what is this? You see? Oh, that's so. Oh, that's a decapitated head right there. Just got stuck floating. Oh. Okay, boom. Rep 18, let's freaking go. Okay. Now I think I will do that match as the Centurion. All those orders done. Alright, we also got a new reputation outfit. Look at this one. Look at this. It doesn't match his colors at all, but it at least makes his shield look nice. I must have passed it. Nope, I don't know where the color went. Oh wait, oh yeah, it wouldn't be reputation, it'd be an outfit's reputation. There we go. Filters can be hard sometimes, man. I wouldn't put a filter, but yeah, it's like right here, so I don't really need to worry about that. And with the symbol, I think it's pretty high up. There's 3 symbols, look at that. Holy crap, man. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that the filter system wasn't, like, always in the game because it's such a nice feature. It's also kind of crazy that it took them until year 8 to implement that feature, but... or was it year 8, or was it year 7, season 4? I can't remember. It was somewhat recently that they added it. It's just so nice. Anyways, also, do I care about the... No, I don't really care about it right now. Sometimes I care about the whole faction war thing in the middle, but half the time I don't. Not here, don't mind me. Yeah, it'll be interesting, because next season, I mean, it'll be the later half, or the latter half of that season, but next season we're gonna get a new samurai hero. It'll be pretty cool. The biggest question that comes up for me regarding the new hero is not anything to do with the hero itself, but just what are they gonna do with this character select screen? Because obviously it's, like... They're gonna have to rework it somehow because there's not enough space to fit another character spot right there. Oh wait, we're doing Tyrion. I don't quite remember how to play this in Tyrion very well, so because I want to play him every once in a while. You gotta dodge forward, heavy, and kick. Oh yeah, he's got the kick stuff. And then if I guard break, I smack him in the face a bunch. That's right. And I can punch them. It's a lot about punching them and kicking them just over and over again, basically. That's the other thing is, like, I know a lot of players really want a character that just uses their fists. And I might have talked about this the last time I streamed For Honor, but like, we got the Centurion, man. He's punching and kicking all the time. Like, he's got the freaking kick. He can follow up his normal attacks. Dude is getting the freaking... is that move called tombstoning? Or is that a different move? Yeah, I can follow up with a punch. I even have a feat that makes it so that my punches do damage. Like, we already got the boxer, man. I mean, I know he has a sword, and that he technically uses the sword about as much, if not more, than his punches and kicks, but... Ouch. Okay, now run away before I die to Pikeman. Okay, let's go heal up. You have the banner? Why are you coming down here? Unless you're gonna take the ladder over there. But it would have been smarter to just... There's a ladder next to the banner is... Okay, he's taking that ladder. Could have just gone up this ladder, which allowed him to easily get access to that ladder, which would have been much faster, but as long as he gets in there, I really don't care. Cool, lost like a quarter of my health bar to pikemen. Ready? Super punch. And super punch. I don't think that trade was really worth it, but you know, I'll take it. Oh, that, yeah, I just we had pressed the attack button at the same time. Me and the computer. And thanks. Been revived! Yay! I'm gonna run away and heal. Actually, no, I'm gonna go up here and execute this dude. Watch this happen. It's only gonna destroy him. Stab, gonna punch, gonna do another stab. I missed it. I am taking a ton of damage from pikemen. Hey, I at least got the kill off. I am almost dead. I've completed my objective. I leave now. Good day, sir. Oh, also, I put it in the stream title, but I didn't really mention it verbally in chat, but I'm really close to 1,000 hours of For Honor, which is, I mean, it's a lot, but it's also just like a rarity for me. I don't usually get to 1,000 hours in like a single video game. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. We probably got about an hour and a half left to get to it. Cause I'm at like 900, or when I started to stream, I was at 996 hours playtime in. Oh, hello. Just waiting a turn, Shinobi Albie. Ouch. Smacks. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to time that. Really weird move. Oh, got him. Hiya. Oh, bam, my kick missed. I'm definitely the kick master. Get kicked. Get kicked again. Actually, I just win by kicking. No hands challenge. Defeat an enemy with only your legs. just keep kicking. Honk. Then jump step. Ouch. Hey, they're trying to capture the archer point. Somebody stop them. Yeah, those guys are officers. They're just basically like... They're basically minions that have extra HP. There's nothing really special about them. they're I mean, unlike normal minions, you can execute them, which is nice, but... There's the teammate over there. So, I didn't really capitalize on that Bugio at all, but you know what, I'll take it. Kick! Knee to the face. Punch. Kick. Knee to the face. Kick. I missed the kick. Oh, the cycle has been broken. I missed. Okay, now I'm actually just gonna zone because didn't die, Shinobi. My gosh, just keeps light attacking me, man. I think they nerfed the Shinobi in the recent update, but it was like one or two of his attacks got like one less damage point on them, so it's not a really big deal. Hey dude, wanna fight me instead of just shadow boxing the pikeman? Super punch. Oh, let's go. I killed him with the jump step. Love to see it. So I mean, they're just hanging out over here. Oh, he died. No, I can't get to the res in time. Sorry, dude. I'm dead. Okay, apparently. Excuse me, I thought I could clear my throat, but apparently not enough. But apparently I did the worst on my team, which bad thing is someone's gotta show up in last, but anywho, now that we got that completed, we didn't get this one completed. Big sad. I don't really want to equip either of these, so I'm just gonna leave it. Could actually give the last also to be, yeah, we got up to tier 53 now. I could do a different hybrid next match. Ooh, I could actually do a Highlander. Did play him earlier though. I don't want to get so much XP so that like when it comes time to actually play him, then he's just like I just do one match, then it's the next rep. You know what I mean? I don't know why I didn't do the filter, but I didn't do the filter. Is there another hybrid I'm interested in playing? I just dump like some into real quick. Use Zanhu because I haven't been super excited about playing Zanhu lately, so I can just dump the XP into him. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like rotate which characters I'm like interested in playing or not. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing Centurion again. I don't want to play Zanhu. I just want to punch and kick more people. Do what I know how to do best. Oh, and I also keep forgetting to check who friend requested me, but that's okay. Oh, there's two dead teammates over there. Hopefully I can get to them before they respawn. Sweet. I think that's the medic order done right there. I'll just do this one since Law Bro is handling the officer. Ouch. Camera is feeling sick today. You see that shake ad? It's crazy. Dude, just sitting in Kaze stance with the ocean. I mean, might as well, man. Knee to the face. Punch. Super punch. Jump stab. And then I'm gonna kick you. And I'm gonna punch you. I missed the punch. Dang it, the cycle has been broken. I just try to dodge as if I could, if I had deflex, but you don't have deflex as a Centurion, so I don't know why I did that. Hey, you're not rezzing your fellow Hidakiri. I think you can get away with that. Super punch. And knee to the face. Punch. Big punch. That actually was not as useful as the super punch. Knee to the face. I'm trying to guard break you, but okay, it just died. Zone attack. I mean, zone attack's not even that good as the Centurion. This has like this really long wind up. I see that the banner is available. I'm just trying to get a little bit of HP. Cool. Now someone's trying to steal it, so I gotta fight him for it. Okay. Oh, we got like super cool Centurion. Oh no. I am the baby Centurion here. Ah, frick, I died. Okay, I mean, I would have gone with the banner first, but it's all good. I'm gonna respawn. Oh no, they're gonna get the banner in. Crap. That's one more crockpot we have to drop on them. Unless my amazing stabbing skills can destroy the shield on the ramp. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot you can do the charge stab too. Oh, that's the thing. Oh my god! Smack the rim. What the heck? You see that? That was really bizarre looking. Super punch. Jump stab. He's dead. Ow. Super punch. Jump stab. At least we got the warden there. The heck? You see that? He like soft feinted his attack into like a dodge forward attack. Wacky. Maybe I just misread what was going on there. Anyways, oh, I think our Centurion died. Let me just hit the full heal real quick, okay, and then head back up. Oh no, he's still alive. Oh, it's just that everyone else on our team is dead. Y'all ever think about the Roman Empire? Oh, I didn't even realize that I had to kill on him. Oh, dude, he's gonna get flipped. Oh. Super punch him. Jump stab him. Okay, I'm gonna go pull the crock pot because at this point it's ready. Or it's in range. You have to make sure the ram's in range before you drop the crock pot on it. Only been defenders in breach so far. Kinda weird. I mean, it's a 50-50 like coin flip every time, but ay. I deal with a Hitokiri and an officer at the same time. That was kind of annoying. Man, the thing about the officers that makes them really difficult to deal with is the fact that if you're getting like 2v1 where one of them's like an actual player and the other one's an officer, they don't give revenge, which is really annoying. Rip to the Kyoshin. Feeling a lot of indigestion today. Oh, I should also mention, I probably should have mentioned this at the top of the stream, but I'm actually on a, my medicine got changed. So for those of you who don't know, I'm on anxiety medication because I got well, I've been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder as well as panic disorder. So, you know, got the medication for that I've been on. That's been very helpful, but I just got a change in that because just, well, I could explain it, but I don't feel comfortable explaining it, so. It's a positive change in medication, but in case if I, like, just freaking turn off because of my brain because I'm like just like distracted, that's probably why. Not that I have been doing that in all this stream, but just in case. Super punch. Oh crap, they got the first archer point. I was just watching that go up as I was attacking and my brain was like, I was already like doing where I'm like, I think I might want to talk about this, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's happening. Let's take care of these pikemen. Why did my guy stop short? Like, he 100% stopped short. It wasn't even that he, like, missed. He just was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna stab this guy with my jump attack. Or my running attack, rather. I'm just gonna camp the cauldron. Or the crockpot, excuse me. Gotta call it by its or scientifically accurate name. Okay, I probably got like 3, maybe 4 more pulls of the crockpot left. That's not considering like they get a shield or whatever, or and that's also not considering whatever the pikeman can do to it. Gosh, I keep bonking. Stop bonking. It's not even metal. It's wood. Okay, I was hoping he would either like wall splat or fall over because I thought I did a super punch, but he did neither of those things. That is a-okay. Okay, yeah, so probably about 2 more crockpot pulls. Maybe 1 if the pikemen are going crazy. Given that they have the first archer point, probably not. Trying to protect that guy because he's at like, okay, he does his revenge meter. Ow. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't even revenge, it was someone like threw a shield out. I don't know whose feet that was, but I appreciate it. Super punch. I don't know why, but I'm really digging the super punch. Probably because it's like the only move that I know of that actually uses hyper armor. Well, it's not the only move I know uses hyper armor, but it's like one of the only moves where it's like, oh, the hyper armor actually helps. Because then I can get the super punch off. If you don't know what I mean by hyper armor or super armor or whatever, I don't even know what it's actually called in this game. I think it's like uninterruptible or something like that, which is a very accurate term for what hyper armor is. It's just you cannot be interrupted while you're doing, or while the effect is active. Tokyo. Oh yeah, that wasn't quite a super punch. Bro, his zone attack's faster than my light attack? Come on, man. I hate Hidokiris. Like, if like a teammate plays him, it's fine. I just hate fighting him.
More fights left in me.
Hey, get out of my healing zone. Stop it, why are you invading my healing zone? Now I have to freaking fight for control over the healing zone? That's so annoying, man. Okay, well, I got that guy. Super punch. Oops. Start up the stab. Let's go. Oh, and the ram's dead. Nice. I thought I had like a sliver of health left, but apparently not. Hey, level 10. Nice. We're tier 10 on the event pass, looks like. Nice. we're 1/3 of the way there, and there's like 15 days left, which is like half the amount of time that the event pass lasts for. So, it's fine and dandy. Although I gotta be honest, not a big fan of the effect. It's just like a symbol. I really don't like the effects where it's just a symbol on the floor that like glows. Like it's just like I think I have it on one of my characters, but that was because like at the time it was like the only one I knew of at least that did that. But it's just like they do it. They don't do it super often, but they do it often enough where it's like noticeable, and I don't like it. Just do literally anything but that. Just putting a symbol on the underneath the character. Okay, got some. Oh yeah, we unlocked this the vertical line. Thinking go mean the mad boar symbol. Heck yeah. New icons. Okay, so we still got our shaman to rep 18. But I'm going to really quick just check the Ubisoft connect to see who friend requested me, so I'm just gonna turn off the game visual for a second. It doesn't really show anything, but I just feel like it at this point I might as well be consistent with it. Got a friend request from dude I do not know. How do I decline this? There we go. Okay. Open. Use. Or that user was in the chat. Do not know you well enough to rejoin in on the games. Let's see, what do I want to do though? Probably just more Breach, honestly, or maybe more Dominion. Dominion's so like, I mean, Dominion's fast and that's really nice, but it's also like, it's like I get a little or get tired of it a little bit quicker. I feel like. Maybe let's do like one more Breach match and then do some more Dominion. Try to get Cathedral again. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But real quick before that, I do want to show that I am. So you see the 996 hours there, but then when I go to my profile, go to games, I'm at still 996. Why is it still there? Maybe it doesn't update until I'm done playing the game or something? It's not normally updated. I checked that yesterday and it worked. Well, that's awkward. But I swear to you that that was the number it was at the start of the streams. That means that it's at least at 999 hours, probably. Like 998 hours, maybe. Actually, yep. Well, there's a chance it might be 998 hours, but probably 999. I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not. I love when it's on this screen and I just can't do anything because the match is loading. Oh, I guess I don't even know what happened there, but okay, I guess we're doing those just all bots. Yeah, this is my second shaman loadout. I do a round with this one. So the theme with my shaman is like savage versus civilized, I think is kind of what I termed it. Not the actual wording I used. Hermit versus civilian, that's what I did. Because like the hermit's kind of like insane and worships this like made up like water god or whatever. Whereas the civilized one is just like, you know, the witch of a city kind of thing. I don't know. I'd like to give like a little bit of a kind of like flavor text type of stuff to the loadouts. So like, it's kind of what I have for those characters or those two loadouts. Hit the thing. Okay, come on, zone attack him. There we go. Me pressing buttons trying to hit them. I noticed that the frames are a little choppy, but I'm not like dropping any frames. I wonder if it's just OBS acting weird, because it sounds fine normally. I don't know, I guess I probably shouldn't trust the frame rate of my OBS too much, because I do know that sometimes it's just framey when the stream is not actually framey at all, like it's just running into like a smooth 60 FPS. Ah, crap, I thought I was gonna dodge that, and then I was gonna do that. Nom nom. Alright, trying to talk and play a video game is hard sometimes. Figure out where I need to be at. Probably up here, because it looks like we're getting destroyed up there. I mean, we got one person up here, but isn't it better to have two people? Stop blocking. Just die. Also, I don't mind this warden's purple and like his color palette and all that. I just kind of wish that he had a little bit more color going on his like chest, I guess. Because it's just very gray and kind of doesn't really fit with the rest of his look too well, in my humble opinion. Ouch. Ow. I like how as soon as I unlock from the ringing guard, it just instantly locked back onto me. And I pressed triangle to do the revenge mode, but it didn't work. Okay, they are getting the banner. Get that. Or you could not team, or okay, no, the Orochi is not going forward. Never mind, I thought he was. He's going to. What are you doing, man? I mean, I'll say thank you for rezzing me. And you went out of your way to do that, and probably, if we were to analyze this objectively, probably damaged the effectiveness of our team, but you know what, it's okay. Hello, Zanhu. Having trouble with the stairs? I know, me too. Ouch. Y'all ever just try walking up the stairs by approaching it from the side? It's such an annoying glitch you saw right there, where I went to like start going up the ladder, but then the character went back down it and then went up it again, like all the way. It's just this random bug that has been in the game for like ever. And they've never fixed it. I don't know why. Also, like the same thing where the gladiator's trident will sometimes float like around him instead of being in his hand, and it's just like they've just never fixed it for some reason. Oh wait, that's an enemy Blackbriar. I thought that was a friendly Blackbriar. Uh-oh. Health. And there we go, he's dead. Whew. That was a bit rough. Oh man. Guess in other news, the job hunting has not been exactly going well. Well, I don't know. It's been kind of weird because I was able to get in contact with someone who like worked at a place that I was interested in working at, and like or who was working in the position at the place that I wanted to work at, more specifically. But like, I guess they didn't have any openings or something, and so like, so I was trying to see if like there's other spots at that place that are available, and then it's just like, kinda not really, I don't know, a whole mess. Oh, whoops, I accidentally just stabbed the Blackbriar, or not Blackbriar, Warden with that, like, bleed move. And let the archer point get captured. Let's go. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, and in this economy, it's kind of hard to find a job. Everywhere says that they're hiring, but like nowhere are they actually hiring. It's also hard to like. It's also particularly hard to like find a job that is like reasonable for me to work in, because like, I tried seeing like there's like anywhere in Barnes and Nobles I could work at, and the only open positions they had were freaking baristas, and I'm like, I don't know like the first thing about coffee, man. I can't work that job. I mean, I could probably. They'd probably train me or whatever, but still, you know. Let's go. Wait, why didn't the pikemen interrupt my... Oh wait, no, because the bite's not an my brain thought that it was an execution, like that was. That made sense why they interrupted me, but the bite's not something that pikemen can interrupt. Forgot about that. I'm feeling tired all of a sudden. It's probably my new, like, increased dosage of medication, so. I usually do feel somewhat more sluggish around this time, but well, I mean, in general, kind of yes, but more specifically, the days since I started the medication, or increased the medication, I guess I should say. Yeah, it's been a bit more sluggish. I was tempted to not stream today, but I'm glad I didn't because, you know, I mean, we got to do some viewer games, we got to, add more people in chat. Ouch. Oh my god! Ouch. Yeah, that interaction was a little wonky, to say the least. Do we have someone on the archer? Oh, they took the first archer point. Whoops. And me paying attention, but we got the ram, so it's all good. I inputted the forward, like, headbutt move, and Shaman just started sprinting after them. It's just like, get back here, I want to headbutt you. Okay. Tier 54. Nice. Doesn't net us anything, yeah. Next here, though, get some embossing for the samurai, oh boy! That ornament's not too bad. Yeah, I think it's fine. Ornament for all the different characters. And yeah, tier 100. I feel like... So, what they used to do, and you can see this with this Legacy Pass, is they used to make it so that the Battle Pass exclusive execution was at the end of the Battle Pass. And I understand why they swapped it so it's at the beginning, so it's like, as long as you buy the Battle Pass, you'll get the execution. But I kind of wish that there was, like, this thing, I don't know why it's at tier 93 and not part of tier 100. Because I feel like normally they have, like, a special, like, emblem outline at tier 100, but this one's at 93 for some reason. I don't know why that is. But, yeah, I have this signature here. Other highlights, I mean, they got the weapon sets as usual and all that. The effects for this battle pass, I'm not a big fan of. The ice down there, I don't think is part of it. I think that's just part of the emote. Yeah, normally looks like that. It just doesn't. It's a symbol on the floor, man. You know what I mean? Don't like it. Anyways, the weird looking hatchet blade. I don't think I've ever seen anything that looks like that. Oh, gotta scrap it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's do some more Dominion. Try to get that map or cathedral map one more time. Actually, I'll play a match as Warden just to show off the new animation changes because you probably have seen them watching the stream or if you played the game yourself, but they did do some new animation changes with the Warden that are pretty nice. Body count, that actually works for Dominion. that feat, the body count feat, pretty much doesn't work in breach mode because the idea is that the idea behind the feat is you killed some minions and then you regain health and stamina. But in order to like get any beneficial, or I think I looked up that it's like
You captured Zone C.
to recover the amount of health that is from one pikeman hit, you have to kill 10 pikemen, which is not easy because also Assassin's Creed jump kill. Totally Warden exclusive animation right there. And not part of the event at all.
You captured Zone A.
But oh yeah, so like you have to kill 10 pikemen to get one pikeman jab's worth of health back with the body feat, or body count feat. Body feat. Like, just noun.
You lost Zone A.
So one thing with the Warden animations, actually, while I'm on the topic of it, is that's kind of weird. Is I'm actually here to I'll let that guy looks like he wants to get the zone. Let him get the zone.
Zone A.
Oh yeah, so one of the things with the Warden animations that is a little weird is that they most of the new animations are off of his bash, if I can get it off and not be hit every single time I try to do it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Then you couldn't really even see it because all the minions were blocking it, but he has new animations on pretty much all of his follow-up attacks of his bash, except for lights off the top. Like, you see, he's got that, where he does, like, this half-swording kind of thing. Or he's got that, where he does, like, another half-swording thing. Or I think he can also do it with zone attack. Yeah, the zone attack, he does a spin move. But, yeah, for some reason, doing light attacks off the top just don't have new animations. They're the same as the previous ones. I don't know if that's just something they forgot to include, or if they were just like, nah, that's okay. But yeah, he's got new animations that look pretty nice. Ouch. Ow.
Enemy team is breaking.
Keeps freaking lighting me. Stop it. It's just like a light spammer. Okay. All dead.
Victory.
Party time. Oh jeez, I didn't realize that guy has like 1100 total rep. That's insane. Okay, so we didn't find the cathedral map. Let's see if it's something we can vote on. Yes, cathedral. Let's go. I am ready. I will also dismantle whatever garbage equipment I picked up. Better be doing cathedral. I better not see any votes for these maps. We're doing cathedral. New map. Okay, so now let me just go back to Shaman, grind out some reps. No, I want to try out Storming Trap. Why not? And I'm kind of running low on XP tickets. I say low when I have 19. I used to have 40, but then I started using them a bunch. And also, the good thing that I'm covering the top left so you guys don't see how many scavenger crates I have stockpiled. It's definitely not 120. Well, I guess, I mean, the scavenger crates, it kind of makes sense because it's like if you don't have... You only want to use them if you're either trying to get a specific pair of stats for equipment, or like perks. And I'm actually using the right word for perks this time because the perks are the equipment stuff. Or trying to just unlock new armor, like, variations or whatever. That's not really what I'm trying to do. At least at current. Ooh, I don't think I've seen it from this side. Oh, wait, no, this was the side. I just didn't see that very beginning part, I think. I'm gonna go this way. Probably gonna cap A. That's okay. Nope, that was a heated carry, so he was super slow. Bro, how did that heavy hit him? Like, what?
You captured
No,
Zone C.
he's not bleeding anymore. I can just do this. Skadoosh.
You captured Zone A.
I probably should change the effect on that because, like, the theme of the character is, like, aquatic-ish, and then I have a fire explosion effect on one of the executions. One thing I am noticing is that this map seems very, like, susceptible to spawn camping. Which, I mean, makes sense because they don't even... I don't know if this happens on other Dominion maps. No, it doesn't. You can spawn camp on other Dominion maps, never mind. I'm thinking breach matches where there's like a platform that you spawn on that like players can't get to you from. At least without like glitching the game or something weird like that. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's these geysers they left.
You lost.
Not only this map has like 4 geysers, but they took out only 2 of them. For like the minion lane. We kept the other 2 in though and the reasoning was because they're to help with like the timing on like both sides being able to reach zone A. Which it's nice of them to think about stuff like that, like trying to make sure that from spawn to each zone and stuff it's like equal timing or like almost equal timing for like both teams. And the team is spawn camping again. Man, can we like not just spawn camp? I'm like, it's fun one time, but then you just keep doing it. It's like, okay, man.
Enemy team is breaking.
Okay, they're breaking, so might as well just stick around here. I meant to just headbutt. I didn't realize he was bleeding. I was about to nom nom on some warden. Oh, you know what I realized I haven't done yet on stream is I haven't shown off what the new skin or hero skin looks like. I'm not gonna buy it because I don't have the steel for it nor the IRL money for it, but I could at least show it off. I think because it like it's Assassin's Creed event. It's Ezio from Assassin's Creed. That's the hero skin. But I'd like to at least show it off. But yeah, it's on Peacekeeper. Hero skin customization, and boom. Look at it. So, obviously, I can't really show this part, but, when I was seeing, like, the people, like, swapping, like, the different colors, it looks like pretty much the only thing that changes is, like, the red that's currently on him. I think his, like, the white of, like, the majority of his, like, cloak and, like, hood and stuff, has, like, a very faint color change, but it's, like, not really, like, it doesn't really pop very well. So, I mean, in terms of, like, cool factor, the skin's pretty good, because, I mean, it's a crossover skin, that's a pretty cool thing. But in terms of, like, customization factor, I feel like the skin is probably one of the weaker ones. Just because, like, from what I've seen anyway, the color palette or the color swatches are not really that effective on it. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, we don't really have any orders, so I'm really just playing out whatever I want. Okay, so they still say 996 hours, even though it's should be 1,000. Yeah, I don't know why it says that. Maybe if okay, here, let me close out the game and see if it updates. I wouldn't expect it to update on that home screen, but okay, we're at 999 hours played. Let's keep going until we hit 1,000, shall we? Just gotta wait for it to load. Soft original.
Before the doom.
Anyways, I don't care about the opening cutscene. And honestly, though, I'm really excited for For Honor this year because, and like just moving forward because this season's been like they've been or doing more stuff. Like they've had 2 hero skins and then like a new map added. Plus they did like, excuse me, they had a really cool new game mode or like event mode. Yeah, sorry, I can't. I'm having trouble swallowing my saliva or something. They had a cool like new event game mode in like at the beginning of the season, which was really cool to see. Where it was like a 1v1 v1, so like a 3-way 1v1, and so and then they're coming out with 2 heroes this year. Still, which I mean they've been doing for the past few years, but then yeah, they're gonna be coming out with another new or like Dominion map that like, is again like a converted map. But yeah, it's just like really exciting stuff. They're starting to do more, which is really exciting, and so it makes me really hopeful that in future seasons and stuff, like they'll be able to do even more stuff. Like I don't really know what you would be able to do aside from just like more heroes, more maps, more customization, like, you know, just like the basics. But I don't know, like doing like just more interesting like game modes, or like having more crossover skins or whatever. It'd be really cool. I don't know. There's like a lot of stuff they could probably add. Some of which I probably wouldn't be able to even think of. I do have like a list of like, I think it's like 5 changes I would make, or 5 additions I'd make with For Honor, or maybe just changes. Okay, yeah, actually, I found my Google Doc that I wrote it down on. So one is adding a jukebox to the game. I think would be really fun. Just being able to like, you know, play music, like being able to, because like there's so many seasons at this point, and each season, or maybe not every season, but a lot of the seasons have had their own like songs in them and stuff, and it'd be really cool to just be able to like hear those tracks again without having to just like search up for this, like the specific season's like main menu theme on YouTube or, you know, whatever. Oh boy, I'm getting attacked by 2 people. Ouch. Oh, okay, get that shield, go sicko mode. There we go, get that execution off, get some health back, and then we're down to only 1 opponent. Much more comfortable. Yeah, I just feel like adding a jukebox feature would be really fun. You could just have it where it only plays during like the main menu, or like the main menus, whatever. So like until you get into a match or whatever. But I just think that would be really fun. Another thing I think I've written down, yeah, is like a preferred bot level, and so obviously that would be like a quality of life change for PvAI players like myself, or so, than like anything else. But being able to like, because they have this already kind of set up with like the deathmatch modes of like skirmish and elimination, where you can set which one you like. It's 2 different modes, but you can set which one you'd prefer playing, and so it'll try to get you into like a game of that mode first. And so I just kind of wish that they'd be able to do a similar thing with like the bot level on like PvAI matches, where you could be like, I would prefer to get into a game with like level 3 bots or something then. Or like maybe you're just like, I'm trying out this new character, but I have really high MMR, so I'm constantly getting like level 3 bots. I just wanted to go against like level 1 bots or something like that, you know? Just to like learn the moveset or something, you know? Like I feel like that would be a really nice addition. And I don't feel like it'd be very hard to do. You just like, you just try to like, honestly, I feel like they should just prioritize that over MMR, because then it's just like, well, get like, well, maybe not over MMR, because there's some people who are like definitely not like skilled enough to play against level 3 bots, and they're gonna end up picking level 3 bots or something like that. But the main idea behind I recommend that change in the first place is just because, like, as someone who plays against bots all the time, I'm like almost always stuck with level 1 bots, even though like I am at this point of the game I'm skilled enough where I can definitely like take on level 2 bots. And I can't really say level 3 bots because I literally never get level 3 bots, but
Victory.
But yeah, so I just think it would be nice for players like me to be able to just like, at least like, if we want to, we can do different bot levels, or we can just stick with whatever the game decides to give us, kind of thing. I don't know, that's just my thought process on that. And then yeah, I mentioned the emote wheel. I think that would be really fun to have like, maybe like 6 or 8 emotes that you could have equipped. Just because only having 2 is kind of annoying. Control is not available. That ornament, mantle stuff. Yeah, so I already kind of talked about the emote wheel a little bit, that idea. And yes, this is just the part of the stream where I am just kind of rambling because I have ideas that I want to talk about. Plus, I feel like getting it out there, and like hopefully other players who either watch this live or on the VOD can be like, oh yeah, that is an interesting idea. And then maybe they'll talk about it on the Reddit, and then it suddenly explodes in popularity because that one guy somehow manages to get like a ton of likes. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I digress. Idea, I actually did also mention this one a little bit, but just being able to customize the quick chat, and it could just simply be, because it could be like, well, but I'm playing on PC and I can just type whatever. And it's like, well, you can't really do that on console. And then you could also be like, well, what if someone customizes one of their messages to have like a slur or something like offensive or whatever? It's like, well, okay, here's the solution then. You just make it so that you just create more preset options, and then you just like, or say, okay, pick from these options, like which 4 you want to have or something. Like you make like, say like 10 quick chat options. And I'm talking about just like the basic quick chat stuff, not really like the objective ones or like the team ones or whatever. Because those are usually more like strategical kind of things. Oh, whoops.
You captured zone
5. Yeah, like, it's like the team messages. Yeah, like maybe customize those a little bit, but then like objective ones, you definitely don't need to change those. But it's more just like the basic ones. And I'm kind of talking about, like, even just creating like 10 preset options or something like that, and players can mix and match any of like the 4 of them. Like, I feel like that would be really nice. And you could also try to argue that, like, well, what about, like, spamming a message to BM or whatever? And it's like, well, people already do that with the WoW spam. Or, like, I think some people even try to do that with, like, the good fight message, or just, or, like, thanks. Like, people will spam messages anyways, so you're not gonna avoid that. Like, it's already a part of the game. But also, you could just, like, try to make the messages, like, less, or make the messages come off of less, what's the word I'm thinking of, like, passive-aggressive, I guess? Because, like, you know, one idea would be like have an option to like if someone or to be able to say like you're welcome for if someone like says thanks, you know, because there's the thanks option. And you could be like, well, maybe some people would be kind of like passive aggressive or like, you know, it'd be like use it in kind of like a rude way type of deal. And it's like, well, okay, then just change it to like no problem, because usually that's like, I feel like there's a much more neutral kind of terminology for that. Hey Yorm, I see what you're trying to do here. You don't want me to get any cool executions while I'm talking, don't do you? And go for the bite. Hungry. Actually, yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. That is the one thing about streaming at the time that I do, because for those that don't know, I stream every Tuesday and starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever the time zone happens to be. And so it's like right around, it's like, I stream over my dinner time. But, I mean, I'm okay with it. And there's been a couple times where I'll literally, like, I'll, like, during the 5-minute break, I'll grab part of my dinner and then, like, eat it. Either on stream or during the break or whatever, but, you know, that'd actually be kind of fun, just, like, have a break session where, I'm just eating my dinner and then we just, like, chat and or react to, like, videos or something. That could be, like, a fun way to do, a fun little, like, intermission type of deal. I definitely wouldn't want to do it every time, especially if I'm doing, like, a story-based game. It'd be kind of weird to kind of break it up like that, but it'd be a fun idea. But yeah, then the fifth option, or fifth change that I put in here is actually additional loadouts, which honestly I think they could just bump it to like 4 or 5 or something like that. Like just like a 1 or 2 more, especially with like all these hero skins coming out. I feel like people would well, actually no, I think about it, I think with the keep pressing all the wrong buttons. I think with the hero skins, it saves your customization, whether you are or not wearing the hero skin. But like, people might want to have like a hero skin specific loadout, and especially with them starting to add 2 skins for a character, such as the Warden having 2 here. I feel like it would make sense to just have more loadouts available. And it could be something where maybe you have to pay steel or get to a certain rep to unlock them, but like I think just adding a little bit of that extra like chunk of stuff would be nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more Dominion match. Hope for Cathedral. We got high fort, dang it. And I didn't even use my Stormring Trap. I'm just gonna use... Honestly, it doesn't really even matter. I don't use feats, like, during Dominion much anyways. That Warden, look is very, edgy, to say the least. It's got a skull pattern on the face, has like a Reaper, like on the, what would you call it, like the standards, or whatever.
You captured Zone C.
Also, Little Marcus? Who's that? Okay, that's a Conqueror. They're just all caps, Little Marcus. Ouch.
You lost Zone A.
Sneak around here, get the zone.
You
Oh,
captured
I
Zone
didn't get the
A.
jump kill though. Sad. Yeah, my team probably would have cried at me for griefing anyway, so
You lost
it's all good.
Zone C.
You're stealing the kill. Oh wow, actually it does it really early. Get over there. I wasn't actually expecting it to work like that. I was trying to get to throw him off the ledge, but I was expecting that throw to just put him on the bridge, but nope, it just got him off the ledge. Gosh, I have to sprint after you. Yeah. Meow. Do like the speed up that feat. Also, definitely not saying I don't use feats during this mode, and then I use a feat during this mode.
You captured Zone C.
I never tried emote spamming with that. That's actually a really funny emote spam. Oh gosh. Also, in regards to like the emote wheel, in terms of like how it would work in the game, because right now how the emotes work is you have one emote on like press triangle or like press the emote button, and then the other one on like hold the emote button. What you can do instead is make it so that the tap one or like the hold one is the it like pulls up the emote wheel, and then like you pick your option or whatever. And then the tap emote button is just whatever the last emote you used was. And like you can have it so that there's like a default for like if the player presses like taps it before holding it in a match or whatever. I actually really like this emote spam. Pretty funny.
Victory.
Just flapping my arms around. Oh, I love it. There's at least one thing I learned today, and that's a new emote spam. Okay, let me see. On the map vote, okay. I was that was gonna be my condition to play one more match was if Cathedral was in the map selection, because then I would have voted for it. But sadly, it was not in the vote. But yeah, so I think I'll end off there. I know it's a touch early, but real question though is did we hit the magic 1,000 hours? Let's go! 1,000 hours played! I'm gonna take a screenshot once it updates here, because for some reason it doesn't really update on like the screen until you like turn off and back on the PS5, but anyways, yeah, so that's gonna be it for this stream. I know it was a little bit shorter, but kind of comes with kind of happens, you know. Yeah, let's go find somebody to raid out. Let's see, is anyone that I follow streaming? There is Ritter, I don't know if you're still lurking, but it looks like Varkon still is streaming, and I believe Varkon is from your chat. Could be wrong, and if I am wrong, then it's very awkward, but... Actually, first of all, I shouldn't forget, I'll end off the recording for the VODs channel, so thank you to the VODs watchers, for watching, and, yeah, again, if you want to catch me live, you can always catch me on twitch.tv/MatZapGaming. Link will be in the description. I'm going to stream every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time. And yeah, thanks for watching.